Even the most rigorously tested AI applications require ongoing monitoring and quality assurance to maintain their trustworthiness, accuracy, and ethical integrity over time. Without a structured approach to continuous evaluation, AI systems risk degrading in performance, reinforcing biases, or becoming vulnerable to emerging threats. We must highlight two critical aspects of AI monitoring and quality assurance: management of external dependencies, continuous testing and evaluation. These processes ensure that AI systems remain reliable, adaptable, and aligned with ethical and regulatory standards throughout their lifecycle. The first key area, management of external dependencies, focuses on the fact that AI systems do not operate in isolation. They rely on external data sources, APIs, regulatory frameworks, and evolving societal conditions. If any of these dependencies change, the AI's behavior and performance can be impacted in unexpected ways. For instance, an AI-powered financial forecasting tool may depend on real-time stock market data, but if an external data provider modifies its API or stops providing updates, the AI could begin making incorrect predictions. Similarly, an AI-driven customer service chatbot might be programmed to recognize language patterns, but shifts in slang, cultural expressions, or business policies could render its responses outdated or even inappropriate. To mitigate these risks, AI systems require robust retraining strategies that allow them to adapt to changing environments. This includes periodically updating models with fresh, high-quality training data and implementing human-in-the-loop oversight to catch errors before they impact users. By planning for these external dependencies, developers can ensure that AI applications remain resilient and continue to operate as intended. The second key focus of the slide is continuous testing and evaluation, a critical component of long-term AI quality assurance. Unlike traditional software, AI systems are probabilistic, meaning their outputs can change over time as they interact with new data. What works well at launch may drift away from desired performance levels after weeks or months of operation. To prevent this, AI applications must undergo regular post-deployment testing using meaningful performance, fairness, and transparency metrics. These evaluations help detect model drift. When an AI system's accuracy declines due to shifts in real-world data distributions, emerging biases. When an AI model begins favoring certain outcomes due to imbalances in new training data. Security vulnerabilities. When an AI model becomes susceptible to adversarial attacks or manipulations. For example, a fraud detection AI that initially works well may start producing false positives or missing fraudulent activities as financial fraud tactics evolve. Continuous testing ensures that these shifts are identified and addressed through retraining, parameter adjustments, or enhanced monitoring protocols. Beyond technical concerns, continuous testing is also essential for regulatory compliance. With AI regulations such as the European AI Act and evolving data protection laws, organizations must demonstrate that their AI systems consistently meet transparency, accountability, and fairness standards. Failing to continuously monitor AI performance can lead to legal liabilities, reputational damage, and loss of public trust. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into high-stakes domains like healthcare, law enforcement, and finance, the need for continuous monitoring will only intensify. Organizations must move beyond one-time audits and adopt automated, real-time quality assurance frameworks that keep AI systems aligned with their intended purpose. Human oversight will remain crucial. AI may be capable of automating complex tasks, but human intervention is essential to correct errors, retrain models, and ensure that AI decisions align with ethical principles. AI is not a static product, it is a dynamic system that requires continuous supervision, adaptation, and refinement. Organizations that prioritize monitoring and quality assurance will build AI systems that remain reliable, transparent, and aligned with human values. Those that neglect these processes risk deploying AI that over time becomes inaccurate, biased, or even harmful. Trust in AI is not earned once, it must be maintained over time. The key to sustainable AI success is not just in building powerful models, but in ensuring they remain trustworthy long after deployment. Artificial intelligence has evolved from a promising technology to an integral part of modern life, influencing industries, economies, and societies at an unprecedented scale. But as AI continues to expand, so do the challenges surrounding its fairness, reliability, and ethical use. Trustworthy AI is no longer just a goal, it is a necessity for ensuring AI's long-term success and acceptance. This final slide provides a summary of key takeaways and offers a vision for the future of AI governance and regulation. It emphasizes that the European AI regulation is not just about imposing legal constraints, but about fostering trust, safety, and competitive advantages for businesses that prioritize responsible AI development. The journey toward trustworthy AI is built on several core principles, each of which has been explored throughout the presentation. Trust is the foundation of AI adoption. Without transparency and accountability, users, businesses, and regulators will remain skeptical of AI systems, limiting their adoption and impact. Fairness and data quality are critical. AI is only as unbiased as the data it is trained on. Ensuring diverse, representative, and high-quality datasets is essential to preventing discrimination and unreliable outputs. Testing, validation, and continuous monitoring ensure long-term reliability. AI models evolve over time, and their performance must be consistently evaluated to prevent accuracy drift, emerging biases, and ethical concerns. Regulatory frameworks, such as the European AI Act, are shaping the future of AI governance. Organizations must prepare for increased scrutiny and compliance requirements, prioritizing explainability, risk assessments, and ethical design in AI applications. Transparency builds confidence. AI decisions must be explainable, interpretable, and aligned with ethical standards to earn user trust and regulatory approval. These takeaways reinforce a central theme. AI must be designed not just for efficiency, but for accountability and ethical responsibility. Organizations that embrace these principles will gain a competitive edge, while those that ignore them will face growing regulatory, reputational, and legal risks. Looking ahead, the implementation of the European AI regulation will create a new landscape where AI applications must demonstrate compliance, fairness, and transparency. This shift presents both challenges and opportunities for businesses and developers. Certified AI applications. The regulation will likely lead to the establishment of certification standards for AI systems, giving companies that comply with these standards a distinct advantage in the marketplace. AI applications that pass rigorous testing and validation will be trusted more than those that lack transparency. Competitive advantages for responsible AI. Companies that invest early in ethical AI practices will stand out as leaders in a landscape where trust and accountability are becoming key differentiators. AI systems that prioritize fairness, security, and user rights will attract more customers, investors, and regulatory approval. Stronger AI governance and oversight. The future of AI regulation will extend beyond Europe, with other governments and regulatory bodies adopting similar frameworks. Organizations that prepare for these changes now will be better positioned to operate in global markets. The need for continuous AI audits and compliance. AI systems will require regular audits, fairness checks, and risk assessments to ensure that they continue to align with ethical and legal standards. Organizations that treat compliance as an ongoing process rather than a one-time obligation will be more resilient in the face of evolving regulations. The discussion around trustworthy AI is not just about compliance. It is about ensuring that AI remains a positive force in society. When built with integrity, AI has the potential to drive innovation, solve global challenges, and improve lives. From healthcare diagnostics that save lives to AI-driven sustainability efforts that combat climate change, the possibilities are limitless if AI is developed responsibly. But this future will not happen by chance. It requires deliberate action from governments, businesses, and researchers. The AI of tomorrow depends on the decisions we make today. Will AI be a tool that reinforces bias and uncertainty, or will it be a trusted partner in human progress? The answer lies in our commitment to ethical AI development, transparency, and accountability. The organizations that embrace these values will define the next era of AI, one built not just on intelligence, but on trust. As we move forward, AI developers, policymakers, and business leaders must work together to ensure that AI remains a trusted, ethical, and transformative technology. The future of AI is in our hands, and the decisions we make now will determine whether it becomes a force for progress or a source of unintended consequences. Trust in AI is not just about technology, it's about the values we embed in it. Now is the time to shape the future of AI with responsibility, integrity, and a commitment to fairness.